Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stone, where we move back to Eirika's route as she moves on to her Chapter 10, Tutelas Plateau, with monsters on the map that, of course, Ephraim has dealt with since last time. Chapter 10, what will it be? What missions will we face? And what possible recruitments will we get? As we try to remember what stats Eirika and crew were on. Well, I also have, like, an eye on the Tower of Vanani, exploring that for the first time. Let's move. Carcino has betrayed Frelia and joined forces with Grado. The bad times. Carcino's troops stop Prince Renais, blocking his way to Johanna. With soldiers occupying the road forward and back, he is trapped in a hopeless situation as everyone, of course, subs up at the start of the thing. Eirika rushes to the prince's aid. Because everyone wants to interrupt the start, don't they? Chapter 10, the Revolt at Carcino begins. Mortis, thank you for the 10 months in a row. Sacred help indeed, Razik. Thank you very much. General Glenn of the Grado Imperial Army, also known as the Sunstone. Yes? Your orders. Capture the leader of the rebel army in Carcino. Capture Eirika. Eirika? Do you mean the Princess of Renais? Eirika invaded Carcino. She massacred the citizens of Port Kilis. Then she fled south. Glenn, go crush the rebels who brought ruin to Carcino. Understood, sire. Completely lying. Like, not even remorse. What did the Emperor say, brother? I've been ordered to kill the Princess of Renais. Cormac, I want you to remain here in the capital. I'll go alone. If that's what you want, brother, so be it. But you seem troubled. Don't tell me you're concerned about fighting the Princess of a ruined land. I never was able to slip anything past you, little brother. You're right. This duty falls heavily on my shoulders, more than any other. Tell me, brother, do you know this princess? Yes, when Renais and Grado were still close. I met the girl. I met Eirika only once. We spoke briefly, but I felt she was a woman of great kindness. I cannot bring myself to believe Princess Eirika is evil. I cannot. Glenn, the Emperor has ordered... There's the rub, Cormac. That's it exactly. His Majesty has never spoken a falsehood in all the time I've served him. And as a servant of the Empire, I am duty-bound to obey his orders. But I can see no reason to think Princess Eirika's heart is any less gentle now. What are those cowardly mutterings? It is because you three generals are weak that we others must work so hard. And yet you get the honor of killing the girl. How I long to do your duty for you. Voltaire, you treacherous swine. What's this? Is this how you speak toward your peer knights of the realm? Lest you've forgotten, I, too, am a general, the same rank as you. You wretch! You were cast out from the army for mistreating civilians. What lies are you told to receive pardon and reinstatement at the same time? Our beloved Emperor felt my skills were needed, and his word is law. His Majesty has earned my sincerest and most undying gratitude. And then we have you three, Giselle, Selena, and Jill. The three of you have proven to be unreliable time and time again. We are brought in to plug the holes, don't you see? You ought to thank me, Glenn! Voltaire, you dare insult my brother further. Come now, Cormac, and what would you do to me if I did? Would you fight me? Here? Would you show such disloyalty to the Emperor? Peace, Cormac. We are His Majesty's men. We will honor his commands. Mark my words, Voltaire. Your crimes are neither forgotten nor forgiven. Prince Renais, what do you say? Can you continue? Yes, of course. Do you believe this is enough to make me give up? I'm surprised you mercenaries haven't turned and fled, though. Now, you see, Gerik's mercenaries takes its name from me, Gerik. I'm the chief here. If I quit while our employers still fought on, they'd want a new name, you follow me? So, what's the plan? Same as before. We remain surrounded. And not going to allow us simply to walk out of here. I sent a messenger off with news of our plight. However, even on the wings of a Pegasus Knight, Frelia is days away. We can expect no help from them. So we tighten our belts and survive, is that it? Or would you rather quit this place and rest in comfort? Surrender? I'm the Prince of Frelia! I don't know the meaning of the word. The fate of the world rides on my shoulders, and I'll make it to Johanna, even if I have to crawl there to do it. Now that makes me feel better. You're so determined we may all live a little while longer. Hey, Chief, Prince. What was it, Tethys? I've got bad news, and then I've got worse news. What's the bad news? With no more weapons in reserve, what you're holding is what we've got. Once those are gone, there won't be much fight left in us. That is bad news. Well, what's the worst news? They've begun to move. They're going to attack again. Looks like they're sending up the whole lot of them this time. Right, you two, you're done here. Discharged, fired, whatever. You can surrender or flee, the choice is yours. What? I'm the one they're after. Throw down your weapons and you'll walk away alive. I don't need you here. You'll only be in my way. Who knows? You filthy sellswords will probably sell me out anyway. Hold on there. That's not true and you know it. Peace, Tethys. Hey, Prince. What are you going to do? I'm going to get out of here on my own. I'll break to the south and escape into the mountains. That ain't going to be easy. How are you planning on doing that? I'm not telling you. I have no idea when you'll decide to betray me. Go on. Get out of here. I'd rather do this alone. Sounds like you're trying to make sure you're the only one who dies. Fool. I've no intention of dying. But there can be no false hope of reinforcements riding in to save the day. You and I are not the same. You're a commoner, and I'm Frelia's heir. We of noble birth do not shirk the duties to which we are born. What are you waiting for? You may go. Well played, my lord. I've always loved the melodrama of martyrdom. There's no way I can abandon you after that fine performance. I'm staying with you. To the end. To the... What are you saying? You dare ignore the orders of the ones who's paying your wages? Tethys, I want you to go and surrender. Give my regards to Ewan and Marisa. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going anywhere. Now, would the two of you kindly stop acting like such men? And you've already fired us. You can't order us to leave now. Unbelievable. Now you people call yourself mercenaries? I thought you fought for money, not for duty. Yeah, that's one of the rules. Guess we're lousy mercs, eh? Now let's get thinking. We still need a plan to get us all out of here alive. You're supposed to be a good tactician, so I figure I won't die easily. Tell us what to do, Prince. We'll follow your orders. Very well. I'll see what I can do to avoid getting us filled with arrows. Ah, say, Prince, if by some miracle aid were to come, from what direction would it arrive? From the north, but there's little no hope of that. Even if Frelia were to send us aid, they would not arrive until... This may be good news. Then again, it may be more bad news. There, on that northern mountain path, someone's coming. It's us! The heroes. Prince Innes! Princess Eirika. The prince is surrounded by the mercenary armies of Carcino. He looks vastly outnumbered. I doubt he can hold out much longer. I see that. Let's hurry. And so it begins. With a drink of tea. Surrender? I think you mean infiltrate the enemy lines. If only that were true. Send a spy. Send a spy. And then we'll make them all die. It'll be beautiful. As we check the map, and, well, how many people can we have this time? 4, 7, 12. Our boss lies over here, Pablo Espanol, with a guiding ring for magic wielders and troubadours level 10 and up, with the ability to use the spell Divine, which is a range 1 to 2 spell, so nothing I need to worry about until I get actually up close and personal with the guy. In the meantime, I imagine there's like, oh, red gem, so Comb might be useful. Ah, we've got Ballistae, have we? So I need to watch out for that. Weirdly enough, there's an arena on map. There's tons of houses and arena. Steel sword. We got less enemies on map this time. A lance reaver, someone to take note of. It's a sword. So wouldn't axes do well against it then? It reverses the weapon triangle, doesn't it? Got a door key there, just in case. I've got flyers, don't you know? No, I don't really want them anywhere near this. So this is what's meant to discourage the flyers. If you wait 10 turns, Pablo will die from old... Oh wait, that was Metal Gear boss. Yes. And that's the end. Alright, so iron swords, some fire spells, nothing to be worried about from the enemies here. Except they're probably going to attack Prince Innes, who is on a dodge spot anyway. He's a pre-promote. White gem in hand. He has a res of 9, so he's probably not going to take much damage anyway. In fact, he's probably going to kill everyone. Those stats are pretty good. I mean, the stats are really good. Tethys is a dancer, which would be a very nice thing to add to our group here. Increased luck. As long as she stays out of range of being attacked. And Gerik is just a merc. As in, Raven style. That I can deal with. A high defense rating. Is he not a pre-promote? He's just a level 10 merc. With stats like that. Isn't he ridiculous? The stats! We need to recruit these men and ladies. Any way we can. Tons of cell swords though. Slim swords, we got a killer axe. If we can kill it just normally, we can get that killer axe, so that'll be nice. Garcia will be able to jump in and just mash. But to be honest, it doesn't look like this is a Garcia map so much. Oh, there's even more down here? Why? Oh, there's someone with a unique model. Marissa has a Shamshir. Improves critical hit rate by 35, so it is more or less a danger. I can make an educated guess with her about how we're going to recruit things. Step by step by step by step. The bandit we need to kill so he doesn't kill any towns or so. So I imagine I need to kill this guy at some point in time fairly fast. Is there anyone else with something worrying on? That brings me back up to that guy. There's Killer Axe guy all the way down the bottom. Alright, guy with sleep down the bottom as well. Longbow that will drop all the way over here. That's kind of cool. Wouldn't mind one of them to add. I say this one looks like a bit more of a simple, clean and clear map. Rush this lot. And then go from there. I mean, his attack's 9. His attack's 9, which I think means that Inez would kill both and they wouldn't be able to do anything. Which means that either Tana, who has a res of 8, or Vanessa. If I were to get them in a position where they could be attacked by the spellcaster as well as both of these guys, and then they survive both of these guys' attacks, which I think they should actually be able to do. A speed of 10 there. Speed of 14. Con of 5 with Javelin as a weight of 11, so the speed will be nuked by 6, so we won't double. Just wondering if I could just set it up to Javelin these ones. Like pull them off myself. Obviously, we can just charge in with our pegs on the second turn and just make it all the way. So that'll be nice. So what if I set up Tana with the Javelin versus this guy? Oh, wait a second. I've got to pick units, yeah. I haven't even got to that point yet. Of course, Franz, our mans, we'll want fast units at the front to make that first initial charge. But let's actually pick some more of our units at this point. See which units we're actually taking before we set them out. Because I'm allowed 12 units. We are allowed a hell of a lot. Ross is getting there, I guess, in a way. But not at the same time. We've got loads of horse units. There's nothing against me like using even more horse units, really. And Arthur to level up at some point in time. Joshua, Loot. How did I not buy you a Thunder? I could have bought you a Thunder. Colm there's carrying an Ocean Seal, which I should probably get rid of. Oh, he's got the Thunder, that's why. Vanessa. I mean, most of this group is fairly competent. If I keep Seth just in case I need to rush in and beast something? Or do I replace him for Ross? And try to get a kill with Ross this time. We could do. We'll take Ross. Alright, in terms of items, let's trade over that. Always the start and setup, yeah. The tactical side of things. Luke, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Alright, in the meantime, I kind of want you to put the Ocean Seal away. You don't need it. Trust me on that. I think everyone else's weapons are in the right place. So that's all good. Come on, Russ, we'll take you out there. Hopefully you won't die with your ridiculous not strength. Well, let's get the formation going. As Judicious has reached the 9-month marker. Thank you very much. I just wonder how much cumulative months you have over all the gifts. So, these guys at front with forward as well, maybe. I want the healer kind of close to kind of follow. Let's go with that. Come on, Josh. You can't die. You're our man. If you can't do it, we can die different ways, I guess. You can live! I believe! Right, interestingly, whoever goes there to attack this mage won't get attacked by the other guys. So if I put Tana here with the javelin, and then fight these two cell swords with a lance user of some variety. They can then rush in after. It'd be nice. Oh, wait a second. I should make sure they're out of range of that first. But they are going to be. So if we have Vanessa take on the two cell swords as our first move, and try to see if we can pull one of those guys, but it's probably actually unlikely. All we have to do is line basically some troops up on this border now. We want the fast movers at the front lines. Now here's a question. Do I just stick someone in a forest here with high defense and just have them tank some attacks? Because that might not be a bad idea. All given. Well, that someone's not going to be Joshua. We don't tempt that much fate, you know? No siree, Bob. We gotta watch out for the guys we need to rob from. Let's stick Garcia in there. We'll stick him here first. He's not going to make it into the actual defensive range. That's the problem. Put Ross in. Ross is in the back. This is why I put someone in deadly range. My plan to get rid of Klimt has yielded some unexpected fruit. The head of Frelia's Prince Inez will make a fine gift to Grado. Lord Pablo, Prince Inez and his men have taken refuge in a mountain stronghold. Do we have your permission to finish them off? Yes, flesh the prince out and cut him down. We'll find Klimt later and roast his old bones as well. Lord Klimt, Pablo's troops are moving toward the stronghold. It looks like they're planning on chasing down Prince Inez and his men. Pablo, you mad, reckless imbecile! If Prince Inez dies here, the bond between Carcino and Frelia is sundered forever. Carcino will be nothing more than a vassal paying tribute to Grado. We must find some way to aid Prince Inez. Wait, my Lord Klimt! Pablo is after you as well. You reveal yourself here. Ah, may fortune keep you safe, Prince Inez. So they come. I just realised the fact that we can't kill this one, so we're not going to actually pull the other swordsman. But Ross might be able to... Oh, wait a second. Ross is too far away still. Oh, Vanessa leveled up. I guess it was in a okay, Pegasus stat, I guess. One stat. Nope, you're going to go for him. Well, I'm pretty sure Inez doesn't take any damage from you, looking at the things, and will instantly kill you, so goodbye. The other thing to say is that's my experience! Do you want more stats? Oh, sorry. Right, well, there are some people to feed some experience to other people with, so that's not too bad. I guess what we got to watch out for is anyone with an axe trying to raise some houses. Because there's more bandits appearing. Now, do they just go to the houses and kill them? Do I need to somehow rush someone over this line? These and more questions will be answered in the future. It's too far away. Oh well, Ross. Alright, well, let's start feeding experience over to our interested parties. Go with the iron bow. Nemi. Oh, so close to another perfect level, but strength, speed, defense. We'll take that. I guess you weren't lucky today. Apart from the fact you were really lucky. Go on, Nami. Get in there. Right, do I go with whom? Oh, maybe we could go with Comb. And can I take out the first one here? That's not a bad idea, actually. I'll go with that. So we got the peg level on the archer this time. I guess defense ain't too bad. Come on then, Comb. There's nothing to steal from these guys, is there? Right, several swordsmen to take care of. We have a Slim Sword Swordmaster coming up. And we have this guy with the killer axe. Is he going here or there or anywhere? What? Like, no one really went for Inez, which is the confusing bit. Like, you'd think they'd be just charging at Inez going, "Killed her! That's our actual job!" No. They didn't. That's legitimately our job! We're supposed to kill that woman! No. Oh well then. Now the real problem is here, we don't get some good old doubles. So we need to work our positions and go with things from there. Ooh, Thunder doing that extra damage for that lower hit rating. So between Loot and Tana, we could get Tana a kill which would level her up. Which is quite nice. Or we could Joshua him. We can rush down and kill this guy with various people as well, so that's looking nice. Like, Vanessa could start, and then we could have essentially someone else in a position to mop up. And that someone would be, of course, I guess it would be Ford rather than Franz. Franz is level 15. Oh, Franz. Franz, man. Dial it back a bit. Princess Alika probably needs some more experience, but I'm more concerned with Tana for the time being. Why is there resentful for Rez? Because it was one Rez. Alright, that'll do the double. What's Joshua's experience? Level 11, 14. How well do you do against this guy? Just on your own, Ayuka. Brilliant. Stellar, I would say. Magical. Alright. So between those two, they can take this guy down. Let's do that first. What? Well, that complicated things. That's complicated things.
Onwards.
Oh, thank you, Zidlot, with a Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome, thank you very much. I'm sure you felt my pain there. I'm guessing Franz will double this guy. No, actually, Franz won't. So we can still do the kill I wanted with passing it off on the right direction. Do I let Vanessa take this then? Because this guy does 9 damage. Vanessa's, yeah. Vanessa's going to tank 2. As long as I don't put you there. You've got a hand axe, haven't you? You get... such a high hit rating. Why did that have to happen? Why did that have to happen? Here, get your whole lot of no attacks. Yay! Good hit chance for nothing. I'm not sad, not me. Alright, let's hope to get this kill now. Alright, so Eirika could get it. So what we could do is we could kill this one with Tana. Pull this guy with Vanessa. And kill the last guy here with Eirika, who has a 100% hit chance. But needs to use one of the rapier charges to do it. Luckily, she's got a new one, so that's not too bad. Come on then, Tana. One Iron Lance. Oh my goodness, if you miss that hit chance. Let it be known how sad I will be. And so we get ourselves a relatively peg level with skill, speed, and luck. Gotta improve that crit rate. Right, so there's no archers down here, we know that. Let's pull you all the way down. Iron Lance is on. Versus the Sword Master. With a slim sword. Shouldn't be critical in me, shouldn't really take me out. We'll probably do so through some weird juju. Let's call it juju. I bought her a new heal staff so she can keep trying to gather experience. Go on, Natasha. Watch them miss a 99% hit chance and then watch me cry. That will be what it is. I'll just cry. Alright, here come the bandits. I do wonder what I have to intercept here, but I knew that slim sword was going to be pretty pathetic when you really thought about it. And so there's a front line to deal with. Let's just waste this guy's charges out. Garcia's happy just being a little bit of a defensive nightmare. There's another... Ooh. Hey, what are you doing? Man! Okay, you're ridiculous. But I didn't tell you to go kill the things. You must defend this house. You must defend this house. Also, why were you remotely in trouble? You just took them out without any issue. What's up with you? Now, Archer's not going to be long from reaching there. Why can't you just defend the house, man? It's not that hard. Alright, well I could hit this guy and get some extra experience. Or I could move the experience to someone like Eirika or someone else. Or even Naomi. Oh, no, maybe not. We have to take out this guy as well, knowing that we will have to deal with 2 lances after the fact. So you do 14 and 13. 14 and 14, I was going to say. So if we send our highest defense unit, which isn't Franz, because of their low speed, they shouldn't be able to do much anyway. It is important for us to take out Mr. Stupid Axe guy. I'll probably have someone here maybe with an axe or at least a lance. Well, what I imagine I have to do is send Tana. Send Tana very far now. But I was kind of expecting it to be able to fly over there. And deal with a bit more that was coming her way. So attack of 10. Attack of 10. Slim sword times 2. Tana has a whole massive 8 defense. 7 defense. So we'll take 3, 9 on a crit. So we'll be able to actually probably survive both of these guys attacking if I were to put her in a place that she can't actually even go to anyway. So that's interesting. Well, if anything, Tana's got to be the one to speak to Prince Inez because they're brother and sister. Brother and sister. Of course they chill out, I guess. So I've got to make that move now. Because otherwise, they're going to be flooded with enemies. Not that I think they can't take them out, but still. I'm going to say, do you want to take this guy out? And then we'll deal with things after that? Or does Luke want to do it? I mean, it's most important for us to kill this one. Like, it's super important for us to kill this one. Can everyone double him? Okay, Ford can. Really easily. Joshua's not in range. And Colm could get this kill. Let's give Colm the shot first. Go on, Colm. We have to kill Killer Axe Guy this turn, so I guess we'll use Ford because he's got the lowest experience currently. We're going to be promoting Franz shortly on Eirika's route. Killer Axe obtained. I guess we'll send it back for now. I can send a Vulnerary instead. I'll send an Elixir. Right, so these guys can attack. This guy can't. We pretty much know that both these guys are going to attack onto his sword. So either I want to trade off his sword and then let him attack with his lance. Which is quite a good idea, to be honest. Let's do that with our Eirika. It's my sword now. Alright, so still lance in the top slot. That works, right? It's mine. All mine. So they should be fine there. I gotta remember, this guy's got Lance Reaver, hasn't he? Watch out for that. A little bit of trade shenanigans. Maybe then I want to try to start sending Franz all the way round? I don't know. We've got good old Vanessa coming up. So we still peel some people off of, or try to get some earlier kills as Ross moves so slowly. It hurts. This is basically what makes them hard to use. It just makes them really hard to use. Right, so I could get into a position where both of these guys could attack me specifically. They're both slim swords. Vanessa doesn't mind getting more experience at this point in time. They're relatively around her level after all. So if they both can reach that wall, they can attack her there, right? No defense and avoidance. That should work out. Yeah. Have fun. Ross will save the day. No, Ross, well, you never know. Something slow behind might come for Ross. I don't know. Oh, Ford can actually double these because they're, even though they're using lances, they're actually terrible. I kind of wanted them to not get killed, admittedly. I wanted them to come and get... Huh? What? Did she just do nothing? It's like unusable terrain. Well, Gerik's getting into the actual correct position for this. Isn't the real problem here the archer and Tethys?